What happens when a guardian of God meets the ruler of the supernatural realm of the South Sea? This agreement is not recorded in the history books. The spiritual pact, South Sea Queen and the Saint. Behind the crashing waves of the South Sea, there lies a mystical agreement between two great powers of the archipelago. One comes from the spiritual world of Islam, the other from the mystical power of the Nusantara earth. In the 1500s, Islam began to spread throughout Java, but not all the guardian spirits of the earth accepted it peacefully. The Queen of the South Coast is disturbed. Her power is threatened by a new wave of faith. But Sunan Gunung Jati is not just a propagator of religion, he is an expert in celestial science and the guardian of natural harmony. The Sunan knew conflict could destroy the order of the supernatural world and the real world. In his nightly meditation, Sunan received a supernatural whisper, "Meet the guardian of the southern sea." So he walked south, along the forest, river, until he arrived at a seacliff. There, the waves suddenly stilled, the wind stopped, time seemed to freeze. The Queen of the South Coast emerged slowly from the waves, her face glowing green, full of authority. "You have come, O messenger of heaven," he said, "but why have you disturbed my territory?" "I'm not bothering you," Sunan replied. "I want peace between the sky and the sea." The queen glared at him. She wasn't an evil creature, but a ruler with a high sense of self-worth. She said, "I don't reject Islam, but don't erase the spirits of my ancestors." Sunan nodded. Religion is not meant to erase, but to unite. It was at that point that the magical agreement was made. The queen was willing to accompany Sunan's preaching, on one condition. "Don't forget the guardian spirits of this land, respect them in silence." Sunan agreed, and so an unwritten agreement was born. Since that day, there has been no war between the guardians and the guardian spirits of the land of Java. The Queen of the South Coast continues to protect the ocean, but now, he also maintains the direction of preaching. She punished anyone who misused his knowledge and polluted his sea. And Sunan continued his preaching until the land of Java shone in peace. However, only the guardians and chosen people know the contents of this agreement. This legend is not written in history books. It is only remembered by the wind and waves. And tonight, you have become witness to a story guarded for centuries. True power is not in the hands or magic, but in the pure intentions of the heart. The spirit of the sea and the light of the sky are now united to protect the land of the archipelago. Never underestimate the unseen world. Because what is invisible is what protects us from within. Now, if you go to the South Sea, be quiet, listen. Sometimes, the voice of an ancient agreement still echoes behind the waves. Don't be afraid, but be respectful. The queen is still there, guarding, judging. And Sunan lives on in the prayers of those who love peace. Remember, the South Sea is not just a myth, but guardians of our nation's spiritual heritage.